Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my visual arts channel, Stractify, now Stractify 500. And the reason for the slight name change is simply because when I started the channel, I was given the handle, even though I wanted to just call it Stractify, I was given the handle Stractify 500. I was already well into a few videos when I had the name just Stractify and the handle Stractify 500, and I tried to change the handle. For some reason YouTube wouldn't let me change the name of the handle, so I decided pretty early on that when I got to a certain point I would just switch the name, the actual name of the channel, to Stractify 500 so that it would be in line with the handle, making it easier for people to find and making it easier for me to, I guess, promote it. I mean, I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world, but it just made sense to make sure that the name of the channel and the handle had the exact same name and avoid any kind of confusion, no matter how minimal. All right, so that's where we're at right now, and also where we're at is that we have wrapped up 2-point perspective in our perspective drawing series on this channel, and we are about to move on to 1-point perspective. So the very next video right after this is going to be 1-point perspective, and I'm going to cover that as thoroughly as possible. I imagine that is going to be pretty short, but I might get into a few things and it might be a little longer than expected. I'm not sure as of yet, but we shall see, because usually, because I've taught perspective in the classroom quite a few times, by the time we get to 1-point perspective, I pretty much just, even though I don't even try, I just blast through it. And you know, it's not super complicated, so I go through it relatively quickly. But you know, I'm not going to promise that right now, because who knows, there might be a bunch of extra stuff that I want to cover in 1-point perspective. All right, so right now I'm laying out all the material that we covered in the last few videos. So everything I've just laid out right now is 2-point perspective, and now here's some of the 3-point perspective that we started off with. And yeah, like I said way at the beginning, I prefer, when I'm doing teaching 1-point, 2-point, and 3-point perspective, I prefer to start with 3-point, because it's a little more complicated, because you have 1, 2, and 3 vanishing points. 1, 2, and then down here, let me let you guys see it, 3 vanishing points, such that by the time we get to 2-point perspective, we get rid of this 3rd vanishing point, and then all you have to deal with are these 2 vanishing points. And then once you're dealing with these 2 vanishing points, you don't have to worry about these angular perpendicular lines, these vertical lines being at an angle. They're actually perpendicular. So I sort of misspoke there a little bit. So here are the 3-point perspective drawings. Oh, here's a 2-point right here. Oops. Yeah, I think that's 2-point. This is 2-point. So when I organize this, I got this a little mixed up, so excuse me for that. Anyway, so while I'm laying these out and you guys are getting a look at these and getting a reminder of what we covered, I want to just use this chance, this video. The main reason for this video is to just say thank you to all of you who have subscribed. Now, if you go and look at the subscription number, it's not some massive, huge number. I haven't hit any kind of major milestone yet, the way you see a lot of other YouTubers celebrating. I've hit a very small, my number is very small, which is fine by me, okay? If tomorrow I got 10,000, 20,000 instant subscribers, I would not sneeze at that at all. I would not complain about that. That would actually be pretty awesome. But that is not my main concern. My main concern is to put these videos out as frequently as possible. This is upside down. There we go. To put these videos out as frequently as possible, and to just come out with these, even if my the growth of my channel in terms of subscribers is at an incremental rate. I am not overly concerned about that. Like I said, if I got a bunch of subscribers, I would like that very much. I would be very grateful for that. But I don't mind playing the incremental game here, and letting things grow slowly. Because for me, it's about just drawing, continuing to draw on a regular basis, and continuing to keep my skills sharp, which is what this channel does ultimately. It keeps me practicing my perspective drawing techniques and whatever other drawing techniques that I cover on this channel. Doing this on a regular basis will help to keep me sharp and help to keep me drawing frequently and practicing my skills. So that's the main reason for this. And as I do that, you guys who watch and hit the like button and leave comments and whatnot, you get to learn a little something. And hopefully as time goes on, we can get a little feedback, a little bit of back and forth, and we can get a bit of an exchange going. All right, so for the number of subscribers that I have, I want to just say thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button regularly, and feel free to leave comments. I'd like to see more comments, definitely. And at this point, now that I've gotten a good, solid routine going, yeah, I do want to say to anybody else watching, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the bell. Go ahead and leave some comments. Get a discussion going. Keep the comments civil and constructive so that we can all learn from each other. If there's anything that I cover that needs any kind of correction, be kind of nice about it. Don't be a jerk about it and be like, you didn't do this, or you did this wrong, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I wouldn't say I hate that, but that can be kind of annoying and a bit cheeky. People get a bit cheeky about that sometimes. Sometimes I have to check myself on other channels when I want to correct people, and sometimes I've learned to just back off when it comes to that, because it's kind of hard. People make an effort to put together these channels and these videos, and especially these informative videos, so it really doesn't help when people come in and overly criticize or get kind of snarky and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, like, I don't mind the corrections, but be nice and civil about it. All right, so yeah, I'm grateful for what I've got. I'm grateful to be able to draw and share what I do right here on YouTube, right here on this channel. I encourage you guys to tell people about it, share it with other people, and yeah, let's grow this channel. Let's begin to grow this channel. I'm very excited about some of the stuff that I'm going to be coming up with in the near future, continuing with this series. Next video will be 1-point perspective, and then I'm going to get into some other things in perspective, like drawing people in perspective, using multiple perspective techniques together, 1-point and 2-point, 2-point and 3-point, 1-point, 2-point, 3-point, all together in one composition, things like that. So that's some of the stuff that you guys can look forward to. And yeah, without saying too much, I have another channel in the works coming up soon, and once I get things together with that, I will be very happy to share what that's all about. All right, I feel myself rambling, so once again, thank you For those of you who've subscribed, tell people about it, and I will see you in the next One Point Perspective video. All right, this is Stractify, the visual arts channel where I explore drawing and composition techniques at a foundational level, and I will see you in the next video.